grab your worn neck brace that looks like a saggy pair of bosoms. You're sitting in cattle class. Welcome to Simplified Sparky Marketing. One of the sole purposes of what I do with Simplified Sparky Marketing and Simplified Sparky is to save you money and have a better lifestyle and have a better business, have a better way of living. And this is more of a warning and a tip off for you American Express users. So what's happened, there's been an update on the American Express website. I will share the link with you, but what's happening is they're jacking up the points, which is a fucking rot. So I'm on the website at the moment. I'm just looking over this document, and what's happening is a few of the airlines are jacking their points. So instead of 2-to-1 ratio, they're now a 3-to-1 ratio. So what's happening is you've got British Airways, Cathay Pacific, Emirates, Etihad, Malaysia Airways, Qatar Airways, and Virgin Atlantic all jacking their points. So previously, let's say hypothetically, you've got British Airways. They were the current rate is 2 membership reward points to 1 Avios point. The new rate, as of 15th of December, all of these are the 15th of December, is 3 membership reward points to 1 Avios. So essentially, it's all going up 30%. So previously, let's say hypothetically, you could get a business class with British Airways for 200, let's just for even numbers, let's say it was 100,000 Avios points. You would need 200,000 Amex points to get 100,000 Avios points. So now you're going to have 300,000 Amex points to get 100,000 Avios points. Avios. And it's basically gone up 30%. So essentially you have to spend 30% more with the American Express card to get that business class flight. If you're a seasoned pro and you've got a specific airline like me that you fly with, those points are going to now go up 30%. So what I would say to you to do is, if you know that you're definitely going to be booking a similar flight this time next year, or it might be in 6 months' time, that you've got that reward flight spotted, move your points from your American Express account over to your respective airline. So if it's British Airways, Cathay, Emirates, Etihad, Malaysia Airways, Qatar Airways, or Virgin, whoever you fly your business class flights with, send your points across before the 15th, because it will cost you 30% more in points. So if you leave the ship sail beyond the 15th, you're going to basically miss out on 30%, or you're going to have to spend a lot more on the card to get that flight that you used to get, or you're just about to eye up and get. Now, if you want to project this of flights that you can get, you can source this out now. So what you would do, for example, is go to your British Airways or your Cathay, Qatar, one of those, log in, search your flights with reward points, do your calcs. Let's say, for instance, it was 200,000 Cathay points to get to Europe. That would mean you need 400,000 Amex points to get to Europe currently. What will happen is, excuse my math if it's wrong, I think you'll need 600,000 Amex points to get that 200,000 point flight. So essentially you need another 200,000 points to get that flight. I think that math is correct, but you get me. It's 3-to-1. Maths isn't my strong point. 3-to-1 is the new ratio instead of 2-to-1. So technically, if you spot a flight with, say, Cathay or British Airways or one of those in June, July next year, and you can book it neither now, and you're just leaving it on the long finger because you can't be asked, I would highly advise you to move those points before the 15th of December. I'll put this link underneath in the show notes. You can have a squiz yourself with the T's and C's, but this is just a warning and a heads up. If you are an American Express user and you have got points, or you've just jumped on the card and you've got all your bonus points, you may as well kiss a third of them goodbye unless you do book your flights now. So check it out. Cathay Pacific, Emirates, British Airways, Etihad, Malaysia Airways, Qatar, and Virgin are the airlines. And I'll put this link underneath in the show notes.